We're back. Hey, we're back. Look at that. Hey, we're back. We're back with Timberboard for the second half of the stream, or at least a couple hours. I don't know how many hours I have at this point, but we should get a couple hours in, and that should be good. We love this game, so anytime is a good time, right? I'm glad people voted for it. I do have a couple vote on varieties, so it gives me the chance to do a little bit of time in this, like, for the second part, gives us a chance to knock off one of those vote on varieties. I'm not starting a new run. I don't know where you got the impression that I'm starting a new run, but we're not starting a new run. We're continuing our run. Absolutely. In fact, I think that it can be like a negative thing to always be starting over instead of trying to push through like challenges and getting to later parts and advanced technology. Like, I shouldn't start over just because things are getting like different. We're getting different challenges and stuff. No, we should like continue on. In fact, I'm very excited with how far we've gotten. I'm very excited with the fact that we recently just capped both of these bad water sources. And we just made a really nice area over here. So now, as you can see on my map, that's a pretty nice looking map. That's a pretty happy map. That's a pretty happy map. I want more water. Water everywhere. Okay, so what am I doing? I capped the bad water over there to fill this in with clean water. We have a lot of nice clean water here. This is very low. Are we in the middle of a drought? No. Okay, we're not. Where's my water? Please give me more. Wait, that's the top one. The top one, like, doesn't even matter. It's this one that I want up there. Yes. Not what I meant to click. I've never beaten a map in Timberborn. I'm not really sure what that means necessarily. But I have gotten some that have gotten more advanced, and this is definitely one of my more advanced ones, for sure. I'm very happy with where we are, so I am looking forward to continuing on. We do have bad water coming through here. We can try to use this for maybe some power, depending. It's a little low over there. I think I was thinking about doing some here, maybe. I think this is what I was thinking about trying. But I wonder if I should go down one more. No. I think it's fine like that. Okay. Where is all this electricity is all the way over there, which is really far away. I don't know how we would utilize this. What would we utilize it for? I guess we could technically like move something like the planks that's just on the end here over there. That could be a good way to do it. Or even have more plank production over here. That's also not a bad way of doing it. Yeah, what would you say is winning? Like before that statue, the World Wonder is it? Okay. That's what it is then. Okay. Yeah, Fentel, we did talk about this. So this is the Earth Recultivator. And then this would be like beating our map because it's like very expensive and resource intensive. But even more importantly, it's an Earth Recultivator. So it's kind of like saving the planet. And then that saving of the planet is like winning the game, right? Which is really cool. So we can definitely work towards that with this run. I think that would be pretty magical to get there with this run. I think we should do it. I I keep doing that because Space Haven is F1, F2, F3. Okay, so we're also going over here. We're getting some scrap metal. But the other thing is we want to fill this with clean water. So how are we going to do that? We're going to block it at the source. Wait. Oh, yeah, this has a sluice. So we're gonna have a way for the water to run out over here. I don't think they can get to all of this. Oh, that's what this is for. I see. I did it again. Okay, I just need fast speed. Fast speed me. This will give them access to all of that, but not this. Which is probably good, because this is where our runoff is going to be. Maybe we do that last. The runoff section. What is this for? Cool. So it's a water source. There's an underground ruins here. How would they mine that? You would have to dry it out, probably. All right, let's check over here. Do things look good? They do, except for this. We don't have any water flowing here for some reason. This needs to be higher if that's the case. Yeah, I need that basically full. Close above downstream depth of 0.95 so it doesn't overflow. And then here we'll have a little overflow into this, again, another little reservoir. I think we kind of want this closed, don't we? Because there's a dam on top of it. That might be too high. 1.8 maybe? Okay. Cool. There is a sluice here. The sluice does allow some runoff of clean water into the bad water here, but it's after the bad water pump, so I think that's fine. Probably. We should probably get another bad water pump. Because this is empty. Which means we're using all of it as we're getting it. What happened here? Why are you closed? Closed below contamination 1. Are all my pumps working? Yeah, just the fluid dumps are paused right now. Cool. Look at this. Look at all this water everywhere. It's so great. So much water everywhere. All right. Takes so many treated wood. Yeah. Did that say 2,000 treated planks? Yeah. Yeah. It would be cool if doing that unlocked new maps or factions. It does? Oh, that's awesome. I'm doing the biggest world wonder at the moment. It takes forever, but I'm so excited. Yay, Sarah, that's awesome. Yeah, so many. You have to beat the map with both races too. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, Fentel. Goals. I have goals now. Otto also has goals now. I'm pretty sure I built that many versions ago. Been a long time since I played that far. Yeah, I've never. I usually get distracted with another game or whatever. Wait. What's happening here? We're flooding. Oh, I keep doing it. I'm sorry. It's just because Space Haven uses that as its... Okay. I would like to prioritize these. Let's prioritize these, because remember the bad tide came and it flooded everywhere? So let's prioritize this. Then we'll prioritize... I might even cancel these. I don't know if we're doing these now. Okay, get rid of those. Oh, that's right. We were going to connect these. They probably can't reach that right now, is my guess. So let's do this, and that should do it. Hopefully they'll be able to do that. There is a stair here, so maybe they can. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna need a lot of treated planks. I'll remember eventually. Why are there 7 injured? Wow. Okay, lots of injuries. This is a problem. Oh, wait, hold on. I was fixing this with a tunnel here. That's why. This right here needs to be built. Dang it, Yumana, please. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm pressing F3, F4, F2, F1 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. It's because the game we were just playing uses those, which I should probably just reroute it in the game we were just playing, so that way I don't keep confusing myself so much. Okay, so we don't technically need I didn't mean to put a path there. Game? Are you frozen? Okay. We don't technically need path here. I'm almost wondering if I put something else there, like recreation-wise, maybe? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 2 hammocks and a medical bed, just in case anyone over there needs some rest. I'm sorry. Clearly, I am very, very guilty of muscle memory. Clearly. Because I could just keep doing it. I'm a big muscle memory person. Okay, this is looking good. This is a nice big reservoir of water. How's our flooding over here? No one built this explosive yet, which is kind of surprising. Just build the explosives. Build the explosives! Does this district not have explosives? No, they do. They definitely do. They have 123. Hello? Hello? Where are my builders? Do we need more builders? We only have 1 builder's hut. Maybe we need more than 1. Maybe they're busy over here. Look at how cool this looks. I tried to like follow some like aesthetics with this one a little bit, so like you can tell by like how symmetrical it is. I'm looking at mods. Someone made a new beaver faction called Ember Pelts. Ooh. Yeah, more factions. That's something we were talking about, I think, on the last stream as well. That could be really cool. Hey. Uh-oh. What's happening? Do we have too much flow? Too much flow. Let's let it flow that way. Okay. This is a problem with over here. I think. I'm worried. Oh no! Did we do something over here? I wonder if it's the blocks. Because it is gonna start flowing more heavily this way. Okay, new plan of action. We need more flow. Actually, some of these don't have to be tunnels, but that should definitely be a tunnel. Let's do that. And a little bit right there, and maybe there. And let's prioritize all of these. Heck, 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 heck. I'm upset because I'm worried about the bad water flowing back into... into this good water. Oh no! I'm sorry. I've never done that before. I'm so sorry. I blew up one of them. Wow, that really stings. I feel very evil. Okay, we just don't want the downstream depth to overflow. Otherwise, we're basically fine with letting water out here. Actually, we can let it be. We can try letting it close. Okay. Why do you have a different downstream depth? Closed, closed. Okay. Doesn't look closed. Looks like it's all still going through. Maybe it's opening sometimes. I don't know. Wow, that's upsetting. What does it say? Was blown up by an explosion. I didn't realize that was possible. Well, you didn't murder your beavers. I had that once. I was so sad. I built them a statue. We should build them a statue. Okay, we're gonna build them a statue. Probably not the Fountain of Joy, right? A beaver statue in their honor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Gosh. That was pretty evil of me. I didn't like that very much. So it should still keep flowing even with the little split here because this is the main, like, place where bad water's flowing. It's also flowing out this way. Which it should keep doing. I don't think we need to really worry about that too much as we build this up. I don't know if we did that, but that's exciting. I want to fill this one with clean water. These are our goals. Did it again. Okay. We're gonna build a statue for you. We build a statue for you. Halasua. Halasua. This is the Halasua statue. Can I name it? No. Okay. See, all you have to do is die and then you'll be remembered. They like going this way. They like going the swimming way to work. We should get some water over here. That'd be cool. Don't you think they'd probably enjoy some water? I imagine they would. There's no food over there either. What kind of food do we have a lot of? Well, right now we have a lot of wheat flour. So maybe we should make more bread. This is not a bakery. Right. What's the bakery look like again? It's longer. These are bakeries. Bulletin pole. Cool. We could put another bakery right there. Technically. What are you baking? Bread? Bread? What about maple pastries? Who's baking maple pastries? I'm upset. Even though this is probably my fault.
Oh, it's you. Well, you can come in, but don't touch anything.
Papaco! Hi, friend. I just realized that I didn't have any maple pastries when I was in Canada land. Ilana now has the taste for blood. Oh, beavers, run! Yeah. I might have accidentally exploded one of our beavers. It was probably the most evil thing I've ever done in this game, for sure. Good news is we made a statue, so now they're fine. They're forever remembered in a glorious way. You see? You see? It's good to see you, Hapako, as always. A pleasure. I'm excited to be back in some Timberborn. We got a new settlement popping up over here. It's not actually another district. It could be, maybe, someday, possibly. If we're going to make it its own district, we definitely need storage here for food. Or something. Why am I building that with dirt? Is that just because I wanted to build it with dirt? I'm like obsessed with the dirt. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hold on. Oh, because it was dirt right next to it. I see. Yeah, but I could make it like a condo and we could live in it instead. But then it won't be symmetrical. Ooh. But it's behind, so you won't see it anyway. Y'all, you won't see it anyway. You won't see it anyway. Does anyone care about stuff you can't see? I don't think so. I'm glad we're playing this. Thank you to everyone who voted for it. I am excited. All right, what are we putting over here? More recreation stuff, maybe? We could do a little bit more recreation stuff. Let's put a contemplation spot on both of these corners. And then over here, let's put... See, the rooftop terrace isn't going to fit, but it would fit if I put 2 more things in. So let's just do that. No, not like that, Ilana. Well-being... Rooftop terrace. Oh, no. It doesn't work. Unless we make it more convoluted somehow. You can put little warehouses here that can just, for now, just hold like a little bit of some tasty food for them. So when they're here, they don't have to run super far every single time they want a bite to eat. And then we'll do the same thing here. One more there. And this one will be... Because this is going to be on the edge, so it'll be easy enough for me to see them if I want to change them. This one should be... We did grilled potatoes and bread, right? This one can be berries, I guess. No one wants berries, but just do it. I want berries. To clarify, I still love berries. Yeah, it's not going to be symmetrical, but it's like in the back. And the zip line's not symmetrical anyway. Right? How's our flooding? This is not flooded enough for some reason, so let's look into that. This is too low. Again, a problem. Okay, close the floodgates a little bit more. Maybe leave a little bit of room for overflow. You need... a little bit more flow over here, I think. Actually, no, because that's just all going down there anyway. Okay, it's this side that needs more. You're open. You should be open. There's an ad break, which means we need a heist. We need to heist. Let's let more water flow into here, I think. Yes. More water. This should be higher. Is it all flowing out of here? Yes. want like a little overflow here, but I don't know how to accomplish that exactly. This almost needs a sluice. Because the sluice would automate it. Technically, I could build a sluice in front of it. I could build a sluice in front of it. Why don't we do this? We're gonna empty this one. We can build a couple more somewhere. Okay. We got a lot of these medium ones everywhere. I might just build a couple small ones here. I know they don't store that much, but I gotta get rid of this one. And what we're doing is we're getting rid of the need for this bridge right now, so that way I can deconstruct it and build the sluice in front of it. If I can build the sluice in front of it, then I can kind of like destroy the floodgate afterwards and rebuild what I need to, you know? I think that'll work. We heisting. Good, we're heisting. Thank you, MJ. I almost need like drops. I'll just blink. Blink. Ooh, it's coming. The water. That's where I need you to be, water. Okay, what's the deal here? Why is this empty? Close above downstream depth. 0.5. 0.75. Raise this up so it's just for overflow. Get this bucket filling again. Okay. It's flowing out this way. Yeah, maybe we'll just do 0.65 because it's all flowing out this way. Super annoying. Okay, yep. Fix. Please fix. Please fix. Please fix. Maybe if I open the sluice. Okay, thank you. These are powered with that. We just don't have any plank storage. Okay. So let's make a new large pile, maybe even a underground pile for planks over here. No. I'm gonna build it right by the path, right there. Here, this one. Sorry. They're mad at me. Okay, so that's for planks. We're gonna make more planks. How is... Oh, it is full. I thought it was empty. Oh my gosh, because it was on the construction menu. It didn't look full. Look, all this looks full too. Look at these buckets. Buckets full of stuff. Do we have unemployed people? We do. We have unemployed beavers galore. So I'm gonna put a berry collector there just in case. I would like more trees. Can someone build this forester? Can we not get to this forester? Interesting. I don't know if they can cut these. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a path. Oh, that's why. I got you. It's because those were supposed to be the ones for pine. Are these chestnuts? No, these are oak. Never mind. The pine tar, we can collect from these. And these are oaks. We'll just plant new maples for tapping. All right, that should allow them to fix that, probably. If we really want to, we could also go to the deconstruction menu and go mark resources for just destroying and make like a path here. Cool. What's the deal here? Do we have any lumberjacks here? No, I don't see any. We'll just build one for now so they can cut down those trees. I don't know where that forester is that's actually planting those trees, though. Seems too far away from any forestry. All right, what's going on in chat? No, I am now a Xenolinguist speaking with beavers. Uh-huh. Yep. I'd love to have the console port of this. Cheats, yeah. Mayor of Beaverville, right? Yeah, I don't know if it is, if they're planning on making it for console at all, but it is in early access still. So it's not like it's not a possibility. It is definitely a possibility for the future. Yeah, I don't really know. It's good to see you. Who else is chiming in? I said hi to Architect. Battery Smooth, how's it going? We are beavering. Timberborn, that's right. That's right. Yeah, put it to a vote for the second part of the stream. Space Haven was really cool. I did run into an issue with like a quest. We are still heisting. If anyone wants to heist, that hasn't gone off yet. Exclamation heist to join in. It won't respond to you. You can also do exclamation heist all to put all of your berries in. My town is so pretty. It's looking really good, isn't it, Architect? One thing that I really like is how much greenery we have now, especially now that we got this to be fertile soil, fertile land. It looks a lot cooler, even cooler than before. What I would like to do is I would like to fill this with clean water. I have goals. My goal is that this should be a bucket of clean water, just filled with clean water. There's a water source right here, so we could probably make a lake here. But in order to do so, we are going to need to kind of block it in this way. What you can see that I've done here. I wonder how much dirt we have. We have 481 dirt. We got some dirt. We need builders. Let's get more builders. Wait. No, we need to migrate population. Oh. This one should be like 85. Can we do that? Watch them move over and take over those jobs. There's not enough beds. District 2. Okay, so this is District 2's like primary housing complex, I guess. I could add to it, but it does feel quite large as it is. Technically I could probably fit some like housing into here somewhere. Who wants to live next to this industrial stuff though? No one wants to live there. Okay, what about over here? Oh, we could do something here. Huh. I'm kind of curious if I can like do something like this and then use those to build with. Like another building, you know? I like experimenting with building in this, but I don't want them to like start building it before I'm ready, which is why the game's paused. Guess I could always deconstruct stuff if I don't like what they did. There aren't any like flat ones. Oh, there are. The regular lodge is one flat, right? Okay. So cover the path and then put a flat one here, maybe? Interesting. What if we use the side to get up? So let's put a, oops. Let's put a little warehouse here on the side. 2 of them, maybe. This one is going to be for... we're going to wait. It's not connected to the path, so it's not showing me the right numbers. So I'm not sure how many we have. Guess I could just connect it. That's probably where we're gonna go anyway, right? If we're being honest. If I could, I would love to have like another house or 2. So how would that look? Maybe one here. Definitely one here. I don't know what I'm doing. I like experimenting with it, but I don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh, that's not gonna work out exactly. Okay, that gets us to those. We could do the same thing to get another house over here. Maybe even just a flat one. Like that. That's kind of funky. I like it, I think. Now the question is whether or not I want to build this on top of a flat house. I feel like I do. Hold on. Change your plans. Change your plans. All right, I think we can unpause again. Okay, so 2 flat lodges. Flip. So your door's facing the other way. Flip so your door's in the middle too. Cool. I like that. Yes. Yes. And then we're gonna use that as the path up. See? Cute. Okay, more housing, more better. Let's put a those posts back. The other flat house. Regular size lodge. Cool. Yeah, I like this a lot. We might just do 2 more lodges here. Just because why not? It's gonna look real funky. Sticking out over the water like that. I think we're okay with that though. I'm okay with that. Are you okay with that? I'm okay with that. The only thing I'm wishing right now is that we could use this like top area for a rooftop patio. I always want to use everything for a roof patio. Okay, so cattail crackers. 296. Grilled spatterdock we have a lot of. Maple pastries we have 0. I'm gonna go grilled potatoes with that one. And we should be grilling chestnuts. We have chestnuts, but no grilled chestnuts. Interesting. I guess berries. No one wants berries, but we're doing it anyway. All right, bakery. Cattail crackers. Grilled spatterdock. Is this the only grill I have? How? How? Give me another grill. Give me like at least 1 more grill. We'll start with grilled chestnuts. We could be doing... Oh, no, we do have 2. We have 2 running grilled spatterdock. Okay, that makes more sense to me. I was like, excuse me? Can I flip this? Let's flip it. I literally just learned after 120 hours in this game that you can flip every building. Is my... Oh yeah, my game capture is updated. The yellowy beavers. Yeah, battery smooth. Yeah, the puke green. I picked color as close to puke green as I could. I just want them to look different from our other district, so it's very noticeably like obvious which district they're working from. I think it's a neat way to do it. No one did this for some reason. Oh, they're doing it now. Cool. Thanks. No, they're barely doing it. They did 1. All right. I'm just gonna cancel and have them cut them down like normal. We can put another lumberjack in over here, I guess, instead of over here. Maples? Maples. These are the maples for tapping, and I bet you those are... No, those are close enough. We have too much maple syrup. Who's making maple pastries? Still no one? I thought I built another one. Right here? No. Right here. Build this. 2.2 days for the bad tide. We should be okay though. Yeah, we should be okay. Even this one, which we'll want to keep in mind. How am I gonna flush that? Oh, with this. Tisa Lily. How do you flip? Oh, yes. You flip all, you can flip any building by pressing F. So I knew that you could do it with the houses. Like, for example, you can flip their door left and right like that. But it's not just the houses. It's like anything. So even the grill, the, you know, gristmill. Yeah, it's nice, right, Diesel Lily? So, like, it gives you a little bit more flexibility with lining up their door with stuff. If you need some flexibility for lining up the door. Thanks, Commander ED. Grilled chestnuts. We're just gonna do this for a minute here. Oh, I have 2 haulers posts. I see. I guess if this is just overflow work, you can do it if you want.
Wow.
Wow. Oh! Oh, look at all this housing! Okay, so now we need to kind of decorate this housing. I would like to put a shrubbery over here. I'm sorry. Couple shrubberies would be nice. We could do roofs on the top, and then we can always remove them if we end up building up higher. But yeah, is there a way for me to get them up here? No, even if we did have a rooftop Lido here, we wouldn't, or a rooftop terrace, we wouldn't be able to have a door to it. I don't know what we would do for a door. I feel like this should be over where the windmills are, but I'm just gonna put it there because I want to. They have fences. That would be really cute around the farm, wouldn't it? It'd be nice someday to actually have an organized farm instead, or like city instead of whatever this is. It'd be nice to organize things once in a while. That would be pretty cool. What's going on here? Oh no, they can't build it because they don't have a path, which is so silly. I'm gonna put a lumberjack in there too and mark the trees for cutting, even though who knows what's gonna happen with these trees with the next bad tide. Okay, I need this to be... Oh, it's not gonna be fuller because that's... yeah. Okay, let's close these. Okay. And then this. We're gonna want this closed, I think. Closed. Just lower this as well. What's this? Okay, I think that'll fix the flooding. Just give it a second. Please fix the flooding. Okay, those are closed now. A lot of it's pouring out of this, which is kind of surprising. Okay, how do my buckets look? Buckets look full. Full buckets. Good buckets. I would really like these to be built. Can we build these in time? Please. This one too. Do it. No, don't go back for resources. It's not gonna be in time, is it? Heck. We have half of a day. We have some time. I do have like RimWorld PTSD. That sound goes off and I'm like, oh, what is it, Commander UD? What is it? Are we safe? I can't wait to get back into it. They're not gonna build this. Wait. You built it. What about these ones? Build this one now. Oh no. It's too far. They have to go so far. I think it's just too far. Flooding! Oh no. Oh gosh. Okay. Bad tide's coming. This hasn't been built. Oh my gosh, finish it. Don't just deliver. Build it. Heck. It's too late. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just open these. Open. Open. And the reason? It's because I'm worried about the bad tide. So I'm gonna increase the flow here to keep this lower, so that way the bad tide doesn't overflow that spot. The buckets look great. Everything looks pretty good from here. I don't know why this scared me. I knew it was coming. It was a big noise. Big noise. Calico Cobalt, thank you for feeding me. I hope your post-stream stuff went well. Mel, thank you for lurking. I don't know if I said that, but you said that a while ago. And now I'm feeling bad. Because you're heckin' lovely. And I should have said thank you for the lurks. Can we close these? Close. Now these should close automatically. But they make me nervous. They're closed. They're closed. Okay, they're closed. The bucket has been closed. And all the bad water is going the other way. Good work. Good work, team. These trees up here are getting poisoned. It is a risk we're taking by planting them there. But it also says that they're dying in 13 days. Which, like, is longer than these bad tides. So in theory, it should be okay. This is a dam, so some of that overflow I can't stop. This is closed, but let's go ahead and pause some of our pumps. Some of our pumps are gonna pump all of our water away. Some of them are in deeper water areas, so they're fine. I think this one, I'm gonna let this one keep going, I think. Is this closed? This is open. Maybe we should keep this closed during a bad time. Yeah, let's pause a couple of pumps. We can let some of them keep going, I think, and see how that goes. We have a good setup for Bad Tide. If anyone doesn't know, we basically just made a path to the map edge. And then we have sluices that they open automatically, but I did open them a little early this time. But if I set them to auto, they should stay open because of the contamination levels. So, they do. We also have some reservoirs for backup water, including this. And this one. And then that water kind of flows into the various areas, like here. Which is why I don't want tons of it escaping off the end. But we are pumping here, so I think it's okay to have some of it flow out. This won't work in a drought, but it would work in a regular season. So I think that's fine there. We were doing some forestry here, although this is drying out. Again, same thing. Did we get that thing built? Okay, that's cute. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, what other decor do I want to put up here? We could do more decor, or you could, like, you know, kind of come up there somehow. Oh, not like that. Like this. And we could have like a park or something up here. So how would I do a park? I would do another bush, another shrubbery probably. And then like a hammock and a bench and another shrubbery. Or a light. We could have a light. Light or shrubbery? Maybe the light, because we have a shrubbery down here. Yeah, heck it. There's a rooftop park. Our own version of a rooftop patio. So I was a little bit concerned about joining the water sources here. Technically they are connected now. But it seems like it's working fine. So I'm gonna try getting rid of this. This is District 2. This is District 1, sorry, and this is District 2. I think I'd rather this all be District 2. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to connect it, but they're not gonna want me to. So, we're going to... Oh, it is disconnected right there. Okay, perfect. There we go. Great. It's disconnected right here. See? So the districts don't actually come together there. Okay, so they built the forester, but they haven't gotten rid of some of these trees. And I'm gonna tell them to just get rid of them so we can finish this path to the forester. And then this was supposed to be... We have some maples here that could be tapped. So just don't cut this tiny bit of maple. And then we'll plant some... Is this all maple? How much maple am I planting? I'm gonna go oak. Someone make this. Prioritize that. Yeah, I'm really happy with how much water storage and everything we have. It's really awesome. Did this ever get connected? No. Interesting. I wonder if they can build this. They can technically get there. Needs power, yeah. Yeah. How many gear workshops do I have? 2? We can pause the paper factory and the printing press probably too. Tend to pause some stuff during the droughts just because we don't have the resources to run everything at once, you know? Was this all connected? Oh yeah, it's connected through the building. Yep. It's connected through the building. So this is for planks. This is for treated planks. We have 2 more planks over there. We have a smelter. We have the grist mill. We have another gear workshop up there. And way too many wheels. Probably. I wonder what would happen if I paused some of the wheels so no one's working them. Let's see how much power we have. Because I know our power is depleted right now, but that's just because it's nighttime, right? Probably. I would guess it's because it's nighttime. Rooftop park. I need to build me one of those. Yeah. I like to see like about the little decorations and stuff. Because like I would hang out there. Little hammock next to a shrubbery. Like that bench, sitting down, looking at the people bathing below. You can see the other district across the water. You can see them over there and like laugh at them or something, you know? Haha, look at them. Look at what they're doing. So silly. Haha, so silly. Okay, 2 sluices. 2 dirt. Should I do more dirt? I could be doing dirt for these. We could start moving towards dirt. I don't know, we'll give it a try. Dirts and dams. Dirts and dams. Let's do dirts and dams. The dirt has been created. I wonder if I can get rid of this. Make it dirt. I think I can, but I can't get rid of that one, so what's the point? It'll flood this building. I don't know. Close these sluices for now. I really like the terraces. Me too. These are really cute. Darl, absolutely agreed. These are really cute. The little campfire is really cute. If we're talking about cute stuff, look at this. Y'all want to talk about cute stuff? Look at this. This is the square dance. Super cute. Over here, we have a mud bath hot tub. That's like what we did for Bree's bachelorette. Not the mud part, but... Look at that. Look at that. It's cute. I have one more. This one. Here's where they talk and stuff. They're like chanting. That's kind of creepy. Oh, I was like, they're riding alone. So many cute things, right? So relaxing. It was so good. Yeah, all the like, it was a cult meeting. It definitely seemed like a cult meeting, Spark. All their like recreation stuff is really cute. The game has a lot of absolute like proper charm. Like it's just really charming, you know? At least I think so. I might reduce some of our crops a little bit. Let's just see where we're at if we reduce things ever so slightly. Because, like, I don't even think we're harvesting that at this point. We could get rid of these berries. No one's even gathering them. No one even wants them anyway. I keep saying that because berries are my favorite, if anyone doesn't know. Berries are like my absolute favorite of all the berries and all the fruity things. Except for maybe green apples. We really like green apples too. They're pretty awesome. They're kind of like the best. Kind of the best, you know, green apples. Cool. So we have a zip line here, which means they can at least get back and forth to that location a lot faster. Does it actually have a path, though? Because it looks like right now the path's broken. The path is broken. The path does nothing for the zip line. Good. We're gonna need to do something about this. Let's build another house or two. Oh boy. They're honking. The construction. All right. Now. No, wait, I don't need that. I need the next level up. My bad. I need a stair that goes up one more level. This is annoying. Am I really doing that? Hold on. I could put a condo right there. Can I put a condo right there? Let's put a condo right there. Housing. Mini lodge. Beautiful. Condo. Condominium. In-demand condominium. What was I doing? Okay, now stairs. Oh. Yeah, we can still do this. The stairs go up like that and that. Perfect. Does that condo look weird there? Yes, it does. Do it anyway? Do it anyway. Okay, these don't have power because there's not enough flow. There's not enough flow. Where goes the flow? That way? Interesting. Yeah, not that much bad water. That's okay. That's excess because we have one here, right? So it's not a big deal, I think. We have a really big plank storage now. It's starting to fill up. We're not treating planks on this side, so I'm kind of curious about that. How's that going here? We have no pine resin. Why not? I see some. Maybe you just are too busy. Maybe I need more than one of you. Okay, we're not gonna let them cut these pine either. Which ones are these? But these are the maples. Who's this? Lumberjack. Why aren't they building this? I feel like we don't have enough builders. But like we have to have enough builders. We're out of water? No, we're not. We just have empty water containers. Okay. Those are two very different things. Builders. We have 4 builders in this whole settlement. That doesn't seem like enough. This isn't... Every single inch of this space is not being used here. And it could be. There's inefficiencies. These are treated planks. We have 130. That's almost 2,000, right? I'm obviously kidding. Oh, they're sitting on the bench. We're sitting on the bench. 5 unemployed. Really? Okay. I would love more trees. How much wood do I have? 1,000 in that district. 1.4k in this district. I actually am probably okay, aren't I? I'm gonna get rid of those. And we're gonna plant more crops here. Okay, perfect. Just a little bit more, since we can. How are we doing over here? We're very hungry over here, and thirsty. And all the things. Wow, what a game. Alright, what do I need to be working on next? Obviously, we're working on our giant bucket thing. I almost wonder if we should make another excavator. How much dirt do they have here in the settlement? 210. It's full. We just don't have enough builders. Okay, I'm building more builders. I'm building more builders. Okay, so in this district, I have the 2 builders' huts and the 2 haulers' huts. So I'm gonna get another builder's hut in this district. I feel like this is silly, because I feel like the district where they're not building is the other one. We could also move these over here. Huh. We can't quite fit them, huh? It's annoying. I guess we could give it some supports. and put a hauling post there. It's not the worst thing ever. Then I can get rid of these other ones if we build those. I like the way that would look better, I think. And then I could use this for either more storage, more recreation, lots of things. Okay. Mud pit in District 1. Where? We already have it. It's right there. Pink mud. Pink beavers in the mud. Cute. Okay, I don't know why there's so many that are like hungry and thirsty when there's plenty of food and water. But the bad tide's almost over, 1.2 days, so we'll keep going with that. Ooh, they're getting rid of some more of these yucky trees. So let's plant more oak in their place. Sorry, I meant oak in their place. Good. Okay, now these maples over here we're not going to be cutting in order to do tapping, and these pine over here we're not going to be cutting, these and these. In fact, I'm going to let them cut some of them because that's a lot. Yeah. And that should give us pine tar. I wonder if we need more. I am gonna tell them to stop cutting those. I changed my mind again. I feel like we could potentially use it, like all the pine tar. Specifically pine tar because of the treated planks. So maybe we should do more pine. Dandelions are good. Let's remove some of the dandelions. Sorry, wrong command. This one. Mark these resources for demolition. We'll put some more pine trees right there. Okay. The poison is... It did kill some of the oak seedlings on the edge, so let's not replant the edge here, I think. As those will just always keep dying. I'm not sure why these all died. Oh no, it's because of the stupid sluice. Oh no, it's because of that. It's totally because of that. Heck, we're gonna have to refill it in. Not during a bad tide though, that's for sure. All right, so I think that's good for what we're gonna cancel. I'm not gonna cancel all of the planting because I obviously do want to use the space in normal conditions for a little bit more trees. Some more trees. Wrong command? What command did you do, Pelanova? I don't see a command. Oh, what I was doing? Probably. I do that a lot. I grab like plant trees instead of mark buildings for demolition. Mark resources. Yeah, absolutely. Bad tide end, and look at this. There's still a little tiny bit of water there, and there's a lot of water here. So this one, this backup was actually kind of still available. Did I like not even use it? I didn't even use it. Okay. That's why. We're gonna allow that water to flow. The bad tide's over. We're gonna allow these to be automatic again. Look at this. Cool. Super great. So that's actually just bad tide buffer. I wasn't planning on filling this up to that height. I just wanted a buffer for bad tide. Close above downstream depth. Why are you not opening? Oh, because the water's not high enough yet. Here's how we fix that. So we need these to be closed. Good. It's gonna fill this bucket first, I think. That's fine by me. We're gonna reopen this for a little bit of water flow this way. Okay, they've built they've built the builder's hut. How's power here? 66%. Okay, so we do need one or two of these, maybe. Have they connected it? Oh, they connected it. It's all connected! This is one giant power grid right now. That's awesome. I'm gonna allow them to keep working on the printing press. Maybe we should pause the skier workshop and one of the plank workshops. I want power up. Oh, this needs to be lowered to let flow. We need to let the water flow. Otherwise, there is no... What's happening? There's not enough coming in. All right, that'll start getting those wheels moving. We could try 1.45 on the top one. Okay, maybe like 1. I'm gonna try 1. Okay, cool. Now, resume pumping in that district and in this district. Okay. And here, we're gonna get rid of these. Woo! A little bit of overflow as it stabilizes. Okay. Good stuff. All right, how much of this is flowing down here? Okay, 0.8, let's do that. We'll just have a little tiny flow here. I want this to flow more that way than this way. Right? We want it to flow more through here than just out off the map. So let's switch that a little bit. Wonder what happens if I go 1.5. That seems fine still. All right, it's time to take another break. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna stretch. I know people are chilling, being a little bit lurky. I appreciate you being lurky if you're hanging out. If you're new here, make sure to hit the follow button because I do a lot of these like in-depth resource management games. And also I like to say that if everyone's very quiet and not very talkative, then I can be talkative enough for both of us. I can. So if you want to, you can stick around and watch some clips, but otherwise I recommend that you take a break. So take a break and I'll be back in just a little bit. You would trust Cat with, well, chat, I don't trust Cat or chat. I am saving the game. So if it's really bad when... All right, clips it is. This. Did that cat just deconstruct the wall? I was planning on adopting a cat, and I found Void Kitty Chaos, and then I learned that Chaos had a brother available for adoption named Damon.
I'm almost in my lap.
Hello, hi. What are you doing here?
Oh, look at the guitar. So sweet.
Hi. He scared me. I know, jump scare. Husband jump scare.
What about Nidhugs Bane? Do you have anyone that you're compatible with? MJ! Nidhugs Bane is like, I only want to hang out with MJ. No one else. Just MJ, please. This is the best timeline. I agree, Claiming Light. This was, I mean, obviously, like, I don't want to lose anyone, whether they're kidnapped or dead. But I got an achievement, bring it down. And this is progress against the dark arts.
Export charges detonating.
And it's not like Valgav's body is left there. Valgav's not dead, they're kidnapped.
As well as to make
2 Point Studios has triggered the mass evacuation. Every single toilet is broken and everyone needs to go potty. Oh boy. No! No! You can't leave us! No! Dizzy! More money? Look at Dr. Chase. Dr. Chase is like, I'm just happy to be out of jail. Darl, you're faster than they are. You shot them a couple times. Yes! 10! Claiming Light, you can go. Squid! Squid, save the day! I mean, honestly, that's incredible. That might be my worst car that I've ever drawn. My Among Us car. It's a dinosaur. It's a duck wearing sunglasses. Oh my gosh, Hazmat Barney. Let's see if just putting it here will work. Oh! Oh! Oh!
This is so heckin' good.
We did it! What? It's just an archway? It's a little disappointing.
attention.
What's this one?
Team up.
It's me. I won. It's so rigged.
I need to stop playing the game. I'm just sucked in. Just sucked in. Just can't stop myself.
And Justice is smart. Don't tell him I said that.
I can't believe you've done this, Darl. I'm a mod. I'm paid to troll.
You're paid?
Yeah, there's a D20 emote. Yep. I even have this. Oh, oh. I rolled a 1. How does that happen?
Snoot, not the cat!
Ilana, go punch Snoot. Okay, the cat tanked Snoot. It's over. It's over.
We're just waiting for the boomies to die. 1072.
I can't stop before this clip. But then we'll get
No.
back to it.
The computer can't even handle this. Oh, attack member. We're attacking the Empire with
Ridiculous.
The explosions. Good. Good. There's a new poll. Let's
All the explosions. All the explosions. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for the break. I hope you had a good break. I had a good break. I had a good break. We're going to do a quick little save. Claiming Light, thank you for feeding me berries. Solus Lunas, how's it going? Welcome in. Squid. Hi, friend. Live long and prosper. How you doing? Hopefully prospering or something close to it, maybe? All right, our water's refilling over here. That's good. Our bucket's over here refilling. Oh, wow. This dam is overflowing, which is interesting. We could see about increasing this a little. No, decreasing this a little. Let's decrease it a little. Why is this one so high? There are just two sluices here, right? I think so. Our sluices are working. We did some more Space Haven at the start of today's stream, switching over to Timberborn for some, you know, something a little bit different. And because we've been making such good progress with this run, it's been like so awesome. I might not even get rid of the other ones. Like, if we have unemployed beavers, be haulers and builders, you know? These can just be overflow jobs. 38 empty jobs. 2 empty beds. 3 empty beds, 1 homeless, and 62 unemployed. Not empty jobs, unemployed. Wow. We need more beds over here? Really? Wow. This sluice could almost be like closed. Unless the downstream depth is really low. Because I want this higher. I want this filled up so that this Lido works. They can only use the Lido if it's got deep enough water. So we need that higher. Over there. Oh boy. What's going on with this? I mean this. Nothing. We haven't built any of it. Is it because it's too far away? It's probably because this is really annoying. Let's bring dirt up there. Do y'all want to bring dirt up there? Do we want to store dirt directly here? That would be so good, right? Maybe. We'll see. It might help. Dirt. Put dirt here. The haulers will bring it up, but then builders will be able to just like, you know, I don't know. It seems smart. Haulers can carry more than builders can, right? I think so. I still find it crazy that you can move dirt now. I know. It kind of makes sense. Like terraforming kind of goes hand in hand with this game, right? We also have the like mud baths. Not many, but just a couple, which is cool. Speaking of, should we like kind of start like, I don't know, making a dirt barrier here so we can free up some of the wood? I don't know. I feel like I started getting it in my head that like maybe it could look nice to use the dirt instead of the more industrial look for the folk tales, which are the ones I'm already playing and I've already done such a huge industrial look with, like with wood everywhere. So it's like, am I really gonna change that now? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe is the answer. Look at them playing in the bath. Look at them playing in the mud bath. So cute. So cute. Although, spending this dirt on this means not having dirt for other more important things. Doesn't it? It might mean that. Although, I feel like we have a lot of dirt. How's our dirt over here? This is already full? Oh, it's not full. But they're definitely doing something. You know what would help? Zip lines. What if we could zip line up here? Even temporarily. Wouldn't that be great? Okay. Please connect to here. Connect to there. Connect to there. Oh no! Beaver statue! You're in the way, even though you're super cool looking. Heck. Do we want another zipline point anywhere in this district? Cause like I could like do this maybe. I don't know. I'm trying things. I'm learning through trial and error. Definitely error. Okay, what if we bring it up higher, like much higher, into the sky? And then they will not be so low down. And then it'll be okay. Yes, that sounds like a plan. So how do I want to do that? Dirt? Is it dirt? It's definitely dirt. The question is how... I could also raise this one higher in the sky. Heck. Or I could just get rid of the beaver statue. I'm just gonna get rid of the statue. We'll build another one. We gotta move you, sorry. Farmer monument. Hopefully we can pick up all that stuff. Is it just made out of logs? Alright, that's not as big of a deal as I thought. Alright, decoration. We'll put a roof back here. And then we'll build that beaver farmer monument, like here instead, maybe. Yeah, that looks nice. That, or we can put it next to our district center. Although I feel like this covers more ground. Covers all those like recreation places and stuff. I don't know. Seems nice. Seems nice. All right, what's going on over here? So then this connect to there. Beautiful. Good stuff. They're already using it. Let's prioritize this and this. Thank you. That'll help with them ziplining back and forth up here, which will get this construction done more quickly. Right now, they can't really do it very quickly, so it's just, you know, pain. But this dirt is in District 1. Oh, this dirt is in District 2. Right. All right, they have the Agora over here. Yeah, that's fine. What about more science? So we could put some more inventors along the path here. We could even technically fit one more if we do that. We could put one more science right there. Kind of silly, but it fits. If it fits, I do it. If it fits, I do it. Don't do, Okay. Does the light cover a bigger area? No. The light and the shrubbery are just decorating that bench now. You do nothing but decorate this bench. Are all my things still paused? No, but this one is, and it almost seems like we don't even need it, to be honest. Maybe we just need more water storage. Let's build more water storage. Obviously. If we're pumping and it's not doing anything, then we just need more, right? Right. I don't even know where to put it.
Black Sparrow 419 gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Oh, Black Sparrow! Thank you so much for the 5 gifties to the community. Thank you so much for all of your support, friend. That's really awesome. I very much appreciate that, and I'm sure the folks that got gifty subs also appreciate it. Who'd you get? You got Dig Up Stupid, Bloody Drongo, Malo Cheat, Little Puppy, and Wacko Taco. Black Sparrow, thank you so hecka much for the support. How you doing, friend? Hope you're doing well. I think a nap is in order. Love the cosplay. Sounds good. No worries. Yeah. Enjoy the nap. Thank you. Brain does not want to context switch between tasks today. It's been hard. Oh, yeah. That's fair. Absolutely. Go get some rest. They have double capacity of everyone else. The haulers do. Yeah. That makes sense. So they could carry a lot more up there. At once. I don't know. I just feel like this will make things happen a little bit more quickly if the dirt's right there. Seems like it's me. The reason why it's probably not happening is because of how far away it is. We could prioritize it. Let's prioritize it. Hee hee. Do it. We're preventing the bad water from flowing this way, or we're going to be. We're also preventing it from flowing this way because this is going to be an outlet for the clean water. We want to make sure that when there's a bad tide, we know exactly which way it's going. So I'm just like blocking this bad water off, and then it can go this way, but it can also still flow out this way. And in fact, there's nothing really blocking it here. I was like looking at that. There's nothing blocking it. If we wanted to encourage this flow to like happen even better, you could like open it up just a little bit more like that. I don't know that that's necessary. And actually, if I was gonna do that, I'd probably do it on the side where we're... The side where we want it to flow down, like I'd probably make a little channel there. because we actually want it to flow here, right? For power and whatnot. Why are you open and you closed? Oh, Hi, kitty. Hi, come here. Say hi. Come say hi. They want to see you. Come on. Come here. He won't come here. Wait. I got stuck on my mic. Okay, all right. I'm sorry if bonking my mic made loud noise, but I have kitty cat now. No good selected. Water. Large tank for water. Thank you.
Hi. Hi. Who's a little baby?
Who's a little baby? He's not so little anymore. Dr. Sean, thank you for contributing to the challenge. Community challenge right now for a bonus emo on streamo day. Doing BG3, bit of a stressful day. I feel that. I feel that. It sounds like a lot of people are going through it. I hope that you have a better day tomorrow. For sure. Yeah. I wish I had a lap cat, yeah. That's why I gotta grab him when I can, so that way everyone can live vicariously through me. Cute Patoot, that's right, Marnik. That's right, even if he's distracting me from the all-important beavers. Who's your big baby? A big, sweet baby. Just what you are. We have 67,000 research. I'm gonna unlock this. Hee hee hee. Okay, where am I gonna build it? We're gonna need to clear some space for it when the time comes. We could build it up on top of some stuff. You know? Like up on top of the storage complex, we could make a way that it could just go there. Oh my gosh, are you really gonna be okay with this and just sit in my lap like this? Like the sweetest little baby? Are you really gonna do that? You're so cute. So cute. I can play one-handed, right? I didn't need hands. I definitely did not need both my hands. I did not need both my hands. Okay, it's not quite big enough. Hold on. Yeah, it's not quite big enough. We can make it bigger. We're also gonna need to be able to access it, which I just now realized. But we can arrange that as well. Oh, you think you're gonna leave? Don't leave. Hold on. Game, hold on. Can you say hi for a bit? He's like the size of me. Like he's not, but like almost, right? Oh. It's okay. You wanna go? Okay. You can go. Bye. Bye. What's a Vulcan cat called? That's a good question. Saylat. That's a substantial kitty in the best way. Yeah, we asked the vet and they're like, yeah, he's just big. Like, not that we had to like worry about his eating or anything. There's hair everywhere. He needs a brushing. He needs a big brushing tonight. Tonight, everyone's getting a brushing. Everyone's getting their nails clipped. I'm going to clip every single cat's nails and my son's. If Emo needs his nails clipped, I'm gonna come after him too. I'm kidding. Emo takes care of his own nails. But I do need to clip like 3 cats and a child's fingernails tonight. So that's gonna be fun. It's so big. I am making a choice by building it up on top of things. But I just think that'd be really cool. So I'm gonna do it. All right, now I think I need one more row to the front and also a way to access it. We're never gonna build this, but also I want... Oh no. The zip line. Right. We could move the zip line. We could move the zip line. We could zip line to like over here. And back up or something like that if we needed to. Can we build it upwards? I'm pretty sure we can. Ooh, look at this. Natural wall. Or a more natural wall than what was there before. I kind of want to get rid of this one and then replace it with dirt. Do you think they'll flood everything? It definitely will, but we're going to do it. Because I can prioritize this really high, and I don't think it'll be that long that it'll be flooding. It's only a couple buildings, too. Anyone want to build that for me? Anyone at all? I shouldn't have done it at nighttime. Shouldn't have done it at nighttime. Okay. That's fine. I wanted it to flood all night. That's what I wanted. He is a substantial kitty. Look at the face. Look at the toes. His black beans are like the cutest. His little beans. So cute. Please build it. Please build it. Please build it. Please build it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so back to the zip line problem. So if I move the zip line... Oh, they almost did this. We also need to get up there. How are we getting up there again? We didn't figure that part out. Hold on. Like that. Right there. Wait, that's not gonna work. Unless... We're gonna have to move the treated plank storage, aren't we? That's fine. Treated plank storage. Treated plank storage. Let's make a big one. Okay. Okay, so the steps are going up on the side, which is fine, but it means that if I put the monument here, they're not actually reaching it. You see what I mean? So I have to fix the zip line and that. Haxar, thank you so much for the raid. Hey, you were streaming Space Haven. Heck yes. That's awesome. So cool. Obviously I didn't know that you stream, and I appreciate you bringing folks over. We were doing Space Haven earlier. Of course, Haxar knows because Haxar was here.
But Ilana, I need to end stream. Ilana, inner voice. Keep playing. Keep playing.
I do get pretty obsessed over intense, complex management type games. They are my favorite. And in fact, it's Space Haven and this one are both so hecking good. So good. They really scratch some itches for me, and I've been having a blast playing them. So we are spending just a couple of hours at the end of the stream doing some Timberborn. It has a lot more automation than Space Haven, but it's definitely a colony management game first and foremost, much like Space Haven is. Although lots of exploration. You have hundreds of hours in Timberborn. Nice. Okay, awesome. Yeah, makes sense. Obviously, when we have like gaming interests overlap, it's not surprising to hear that like another game jives for both of us. How was stream? What were you working on in Space Haven? How was your run going? I would love to hear more. If you'd like to see a raid video, let me know. I have a couple options. I have one with funny noises and one with my husband and I rapping. Why is this bucket not full? Okay, this bucket needs to be more full. Fill my bucket. Okay. Close above downstream depth 0.35. Let's just close this one also at like 0.4, and then it'll close and start filling up that bucket. What's going on over here? Increase the downstream depth there. Oh, what about these? Yeah. Okay. Everything looks good. So what we're working on right now in Timberborn actually is...
Oh my god.
Are you stuck? Zengu, how did you get there? How did you get there, Zengu? This is like an Oni dupe. All right, just leave. That's like an Oni duplicate. I just built the stairs. Yeah. I did. Just started my first Let's Play of it. Going well. Just finished getting my ship set up. It's time to start exploring. Heck yes. Yeah. No worries. Okay, no worries. Enjoy time with your dogs. Sounds good. Thank you so much for raiding over. Raiders, if you do not know me, like I said, my favorite thing is complex management, colony games, colony builders, games like this. RimWorld is the game that really got me into streaming in the first place. It's a game that I have thousands of hours in and play a heckin' lot of. But we've been on a little bit of a hiatus with RimWorld as... You know what I'm realizing? I almost want sluices here, you know? I play a lot of RimWorld, but we're on a little bit of a RimWorld hiatus right now, which is good because we are likely finding out about a DLC tomorrow that will be likely very soon. We are finding out about it likely very soon. That's what I was trying to say. There we go. Yeah, let's put a couple of sluices in so we can kind of control the flow out of there and let it back up just a little bit more up there before it flows down. Because notice that this is like overflowing here. Oh, that's probably this sluice. That's closed. Closed. I honestly don't know why it's overflowing so much. We could just open this right now. We should probably consider making this like bigger. They have a path across the other way, right? They do. If we connect this a few different ways, we can get rid of this path altogether and start doubling it up for dirt. They're not building this up here. I don't know why. Construction is waiting for the construction behind to be finished. Maybe they can't reach it. I feel like they should be able to, but let's just give them more access. See how that goes. Yeah, they're not building this for some reason. Why aren't they building this, Fentel? The water in is greater than the water out. Yeah. That's because, right here. For some reason. We got a lot of flow happening here. Let's see. Maybe this over here needs to slow down. We could let a little bit out through here. There's no reason that there can't be a little here. Can I just open it? I should just open it. Oh, the other thing I was supposed to be doing is this side. I see. No, not this. It's this, because we want it to flow through here. So, we'll lower these floodgates a little bit. That's where it is. That was set to 1.5. 1.15. That was set way too high. Okay, they can pump water there. We'll work on these sluices. We don't really have any way to get over there, do we? I don't even want that one to be a sluice. Sorry, dirt, not sluice. Mixing up my terms. Okay, is this still open? Yes. Set it back to automate. Buckets are full. Buckets are overflowing over here, which probably means a little too much flow. It's the dam. The dam is just overflowing. The sluice is significantly above it. So we could just set it to 0.1 so it like opens and closes sometimes. That'll help fill up this area a little bit more. We could also lower the sluice if we really have to. All right, let's go back to the zip line issue. So zip lines. This is empty now. Gone. Good. Now we have this larger treated plank storage. So what I'm thinking is that the zip line just needs to go like around and then up. We can try right here and see what happens. Okay, we're gonna have to bring it higher than this. Let's try putting it up on too high. Still obstructed by that. Okay, what if we move it over? I'm thinking that this still might be a problem, but we're gonna try. Because now they would be going around the statue. Wow. Okay, now we need to figure out a way to get to the middle. And I know I probably, like, am not really here yet, but you know what? I can be here if I want to be here, right? Like, if we're not here yet, that's okay. Like, if it takes us a really long time to make it because we're not really prepared to be making it, that's fine. It's fine with me, at least. How do I want to do this? We can move the engraver, or we can just figure out a way to get stairs up there. We have this already. I mean, it's kind of silly, but we could literally... Yeah, we gotta move this engraver. Well-being. Detailer. Where are we putting you? Where are we getting tattoos done, people? Beavers. Beaver people. 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 Right here. Beautiful. Okay. That's where you're gonna get engraved going forward. Let's have them build one of those on a high priority, and then I'll be able to... Oh, you can change it right now. Okay. Look at them getting their tattoos done. It makes me so happy. I don't know why, because it's new. If we're not here, where else would we be? That's a good question. There's nowhere else to be. This is where you need to be. Technically, they could like come over here. I don't know if there's a reason to do that, but if we could get stairs that way, that would be the reason. Okay, I'm kind of excited that it's going to be built up on top of like a big building. I think that's kind of fun. All right, do we need more paper? Yes, paper. Pause printing press. How's power? It's not great right now. Maybe because this is using power? We have 516 planks, only 80 treated planks. Let's look at tapping. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna plant a lot more pine. And we're gonna plant pine that they're not allowed to cut, is the other part of it. So we're gonna stop cutting here and here. Wait, not these. Okay. Yeah. Good. My goodness, look at our water wonderland that we've built. A water wonderland. Oh no! Oh no, they're dying! No! How do I save them? Belle, hi! Hi, friend, how are you? Look at my dying beavers. They're gonna die. They're dying. We must save them. I hope we can save them. Thank you so much for the raid, Belle. I hope you had a great time playing Dune Awakening. I mean, everyone that's playing is having a blast. I haven't.
Then I think we need to call like the National Guard in. I'm like pretty sure.
MJ's still doing that command, even though I haven't played RimWorld in literally a month. Literally a month. Schmuckle, how's it going? Belle, I appreciate you very much. I sincerely hope that it's been great. I'm sure it has, because I've seen nothing but good stuff with it. But yeah, we're doing some Timberboard now. We did some more Space Haven earlier. I've definitely been really enjoying that one as well. Build it, save their lives. Y'all. Go home. All right, they're fine. We're fine. Everyone's fine. They're gonna get themselves killed, aren't they? Like over and over again, is my guess. Maybe we should make more scaffolding over here. And by scaffolding, I mean ways for them to get like around here. We could try it. I feel like, personally, I feel like they should be building down from here. I don't really know what's going on, why they won't build these ones. Waiting for the construction behind to be finished. What does that mean? Do you know how to use the arrows on the dirt blocks? No. What are the arrows for on the dirt blocks? No more RimWorld? Okay, just taking a break. You know she'll be back. Oh, yeah. I missed it a lot. What are the arrows for? What does that mean? The arrows on the dirt block means only build this if the block behind it is built. Oh. Y'all should have told me. Well, Spark did. No one else did, though. Thanks, Spark. That's why nothing's happening. I've been sitting here for how long asking why nothing's happening with this. Also, it's really tedious to redo all of this. Especially because I'm going to have to redo all of it. And I queued up a bunch. So, yay. Okay. I'm sorry, so what? Only build this if the block behind is built. So I want to have it come out from this way. Yeah. Okay. I got you. I got you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It's just a little annoying because we're going to be redoing all of these. Every single one of these that I set up. But at least we don't have to build this now. We don't have to do that anymore. I have planks. It's fine. It's not worth it. Just learning, you know, learning difficulties, I guess, as you could call it. Growing pains in games. Belle, if you need to go lurking and do post-stream self-care, please make sure to do so. You know that you're good to do that here. Ready to run if you need to. Just make sure you take good care of yourself. Let's just do this. I don't think it looks as nice as what I had before, but it'll serve the purpose. Actually, I do kind of want to fix it. Heck, these aren't facing the right direction. Okay. Oh, wait. This one's facing the wrong way now. Okay. I think that'll work for that part. I think that part's fixed. I think that's why they weren't building it and why we were having so many freaking headaches with this. So hopefully it'll be good now. We don't need this. We don't need this or this. All right, and another one. This is why I'm saying it's very tedious, because I set up a lot of stuff with no one telling me that. And don't tell me it's because I say no backseating, because I frequently say that if you see me doing something wrong, let me know. I did it again. Blackkeeper, we'll see you. Thank you for hanging out. Good night. Love Timberborn. Which map are you on? Transplanters. I am on Craters. So currently we're working on trying to switch this over to be a clean water source. So we're going to block here. We're going to block here. We're going to have this be like a bad water, the bad water source for the whole map. And it flows through here. We're using a little bit of it for our power. Kind of interesting that it's like that. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. But so I want to make this a giant bucket. One of my goals for this map is to make this a giant bucket. You can delete a whole stack by selecting the lowest level while in the delete tool. Okay. I think I already did it though. So for next time. I know for next time. Oh no, wait, I didn't do it. Wait, I did. No, I didn't do this one. Yeah, we got to do this one too. Okay, demolish buildings. Yeah, it didn't work because these are dirt. That doesn't work for dirt. I appreciate the thought, but it doesn't work. Okay. We want sluices here. many sluices do I want? Do I want one on the bottom? Another one like there, probably. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll just do the rest of the walls dirt. What do we think about that? Seems fine. Do I want to go another layer up? Okay, so this one will only get made once this one's made, once this one's made, once this one's made, once this one's made, so they shouldn't get stuck there. That actually makes a lot of sense. I just didn't realize that's how that was working, you know? Same thing here. We want sluices to control some of the flow out of this, particularly when there's a bad tide. We want that bad tide flowing out this way. So we're gonna want at least one. Maybe on each side. Cool. I do like that functionality. I'm gonna put another sluice to relieve some pressure. I'm gonna hate that it's not lined up with the bottom one, so let's just do that. And then we'll do the rest of the rows. Look at this. This is the Hoover Dam. It's the Hoover Dam. Except it's a dirt dam. Dam of dirt. How do I figure out how high up I am? I can't really tell. Let's lower the layers. That's how. Okay, it's on that layer. So I need one more. Oops. What's that? What's she doing there? Oh, you're connecting to that. Cool. It is like the Hoover Dam. What do y'all think about my dams? I see no vacuums. What kind of vacuums? Oh, yeah, because of the overhangs, that's all. Yeah, it's just because with blocks specifically, you can do overhang. So that things like this can exist, where the water can like flow under and you have an overhang, which is really cool, I think. But also we're not gonna be using that one anymore. There is a tunnel over here that helps the bad water flow out this way. So that's good. It doesn't all have to flow this way. There's another overflow point. But yeah, it's progressing very nicely now because I understand how that works. So thank you to the combined effort and Spark bringing it up because I did not do it correctly. Hoovers. Oh, the Hoovers, the vacuum. Yeah. The Hoovers Dam. I don't see any vacuums. I'm excited. We need probably more protective walls elsewhere too, right? I don't know why I'm building this like this, but I want it like this. We could. I know why. Okay. We're gonna do more. More dirt. Do you know what I'm doing, chat? Have you figured it out yet? Because if you haven't, I'll tell you in 1 second. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that the clean water, when this gets super full all the way up to the top, we make a tunnel that lets a little bit flow down this. More waterfalls. More waterfalls. that does mean I am gonna double this. We're definitely doubling this. All right, let's do that now. Let's start working on it. So how are we gonna do that? We're gonna get rid of this entire path. Specifically the path here is what I'm against, not the wall. We're gonna be building up one more layer of this wall. And then, I don't know, we'll see from there. Cause like I just reconnected it. I connected it so they can go that way. Like they don't need this side. Okay, so let's go ahead and do dirt for this. Cause so how do you do it here? You like can't. How do you start it? No, transplanter. It's a debug thing. So, you go to the district center and you edit their name. Let me pull it up. This is District 2, right? So District 2 was this. District 2. So basically, color hex code District 2 makes the district name green and all the beavers in that district also green. How do I do this? I guess I could do a dam here and then build off of that with dirt. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, perfect. We're making a new wall. We're gonna have to move this grill. Maybe I can just put the grill elsewhere. I'm gonna get rid of that. Actually, should I? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, let's put the grill somewhere else. Food, grill. Right here is fine. Grilled spatter dock. This one's gonna go away. Sorry, I know that's your job, but you're fine. You didn't need that job anyway. We're gonna get rid of the small treated plank pile because we have... Elsewhere? No? Do we have treated planks elsewhere? I don't think we do. So let's just make new ones and we'll empty this. Ooh, there's a couple other storage things here. Huh. It's a drought? Did I know it's a drought? Oh boy. We're in an ad? Oh my gosh. Hi, Kellen. I can't say hi if you're in the ad, so I'm gonna do it this way too, just in case. Okay. We're flooded a little, but that's okay because we're in a drought, so we would rather be flooded than not flooded. Let's close this. Closed? Closed. Good. Okay, let's close this and this. That might make this a little lower, but that's okay. Let's pause pumping. At least at some of our really big ones. Can we just like open this for a second? It's gonna disappear in a second. Okay, there it is. Okay, so drought means that even the bad water tide stops as well. All water sources stop. So that's where we're really relying on these like buckets of water that we've built to continue flowing into our water systems. There's a couple things that I can do if I need to, like use these fluid dumps to relocate some water back in. Can you close right now, please? We're gonna close there. Why are you still flowing? Because this is gonna keep flowing. Can you stop? These are closed. All right, so I don't think there's that much we can do about this overflowing here at the end, but it's only a little bit. This is also flowing. Stop flowing! All right, it's fine. It'll stop in a second when we have less water. There's still water here at the top, like flowing in because there's sluices to slow it down, you know? Wow. I'm gonna allow this to flow again just a little bit until this stops overflowing up here. This is the sluice on the right side that should be letting water flow out into this area over here, which it is now. Just until the water at the top stops, then we can close that sluice again. Or even just reduce it, maybe? Maybe we just reduce it. Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna pause that pump too. Maybe even all of our pumps. You're pumping clean water, stop. No, you're stuck. Who's stuck? Why are you stuck? Oh. I thought they'd build it from the bottom. I really want that one too, let's be honest. It's just not as high a priority as this one. This one block should get them out. If we need to, we can even make a path to it so that way they can see it. Why are there so many injured? What injury are you getting? We're not gonna build this, like no one. We're just gonna leave them stranded there overnight. This is where I wish I had that like emergency alert mode. This is a big world. Yeah, Kellen, yeah. So we're doing the Craters map, which is a rather big map. I do have like 120 hours in this game-ish throughout early access. So I have played a good bit, like not a ton, but a good bit. Yeah, and I really like this map because of the interesting layout for everything. So one thing we're trying to do right now is we're working on, not this, that's clean water because all of our clean water is escaping here. Yeah. Close this, please. No one's gonna build this and save that heckin' beaver until tomorrow. That's fine, they're fine. I really like this map. What I wanna do is I wanna enclose this one right here, which looks like bad water, but it won't be as much bad water once we've built this wall here and prevented the bad water from flowing. There is a clean water source here. So I want this to be the biggest bucket of water. I wouldn't expect any less from Starfleet. That's right, Kellen! That's right! Wanna know how the injury works. I think you told me last time, Fentel. That they need to get treated a couple times or something. It just bothers me that like there's so many injured. But I get it if they need to be treated several times for it, you know? Kind of makes sense. All right, so we need more year production. My bucket's empty. Why is my bucket empty? No, my bucket. My bucket. This bucket's empty, but this one is not. So we're probably okay. This bucket should not be empty right now. These are set way too high. Yeah, they're set way too high. Shoot. Waiting for the follow. It's this one. No. But the downstream depth there is supposed to be over 1. I don't know. I think it's just because this was open. I'm gonna unpause this fluid dump just in case. I think it'll be fine. I can't believe they're working on this. That's kind of wild, isn't it? Do we have metal blocks? Okay, so here's the thing about this. This is scrap metal. We have lots of scrap metal. I'm gonna pause this, I think. Let's just reduce the number working. Because we're not smelting it that fast, that's for sure. We're not smelting it that fast. Now, smelting is being done here. We have 1 smelter. 1 lumber mill. They should not be paused. 1 lumber mill right next to it. I could almost get rid of the lumber mill next to it and move the lumber mills up here. We could have more power up here on top of the mountain where we've connected everything back. You're bored? Why are you bored? Why are you not working? Because you don't have planks. Right. That's just haulers. Okay, builders. We have 2 builders huts up there and 2 haulers huts up there. I don't think we need another builder's hut. I might keep the 4 haulers. We have 63 unemployed beavers as it is. Yeah. Like, I might just keep them. 4 haulers huts? Seems like a lot. Okay, so more planks and more gears, potentially. In order to do this, we're probably gonna want more batteries, too. And right now I see a nice opportunity for 1 battery, like right here even. Yeah, I actually don't hate that. What if we did 2? Oh. Oh. Okay, the path is gonna have to go back here, and they're gonna have to be able to get down there somehow. Let's actually do this. Because we're also going to need to connect this power back. I'm just building all sorts of crazy things and I don't care. I want all the crazy builds. Give them to me. Give me the builds. All right, let's move all the lumber up here like this, or a bunch. A bunch. And let's move a large pile of logs and planks here. And then this one's gears. Should I do 1 gears, 2 gears, and We could also keep the gears that's down here. I just want to get rid of one of the lumber mills here to, I want to get rid of one of the lumber mills here to make another smelter right next to the first one. I think that would look nicer. We have 5 days with this drought, and again, one of our buckets is empty. This bucket's not empty, though. So we might be okay. We do have a lot of water everywhere, it feels like. We could do more science. What are we doing with our science? Should we unlock everything? Unlock? Yes. Unlock? Yes. Unlock? Yes. If there was an achievement for unlocking everything, this would be the run I'm unlocking everything in. Yes. What's this one? Fountain of Joy. I think this settlement, this district deserves a Fountain of Joy. Don't you think? I think they do, but I don't know where I'm going to fit it. I have nowhere to fit it. We could get rid of that, this, and put it here. Yeah, put that there. Cool. I need all the stuff. This is the run where I want all the stuff. You know what I don't have? I don't have bots. Okay, we could do that over here, I guess. We're gonna need more power for it.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, Gamer Plane. Thanks for hanging out, friend. Thanks for everything. Justice! Hi, friend. How you doing? Baby beavers are called kits. Cool. I think I knew that somewhere. Do I want bots? Fental, do I want bots? I just asked Fental all my questions. Beehives? What do you mean beehive? Boosts the growth of nearby crops. Bees. I hope you're doing well, Juice. Always good to see you, friend. I'm having a week. Let's say that. I'm having a time. But stream's been fun. These people are pretty cool. I like hanging out with these folks. I think they're pretty neat. Imagine waiting this long for bees. Just shameful. I know, right? I know. You can DM her in Discord or spots, give the recommendation, check them out. Yeah. Usually I like to pre-vet people for like a raid target taker. Just because I like to like know if I can that I'm dropping folks off with someone alright, you know? We definitely need more pine tar. What was the status with that over here? Plant trees. Pine. We have a little, actually. We also need more maple syrup, but our maples just need to grow. Am I missing anything for healing them? I feel like I'm not, but it feels like I am because they're not healing. Now would be a great time to fix this. Let's finish this. I don't want to disconnect. There's a zip line. There's a zip line. It's fine. Okay. Some dirt. Just medical beds. Okay, just making sure there wasn't something I was forgetting. Thank you. Yeah, I probably will message you, Juice. It's a whole thing. A Xenolinguist in a red shirt. I feel like someone isn't coming back with the rest of the way team. So, Kellen, I actually had kind of a bad incident in the game, and I was wondering if I cursed the game and my beavers because of my red shirt. Because I might have accidentally exploded a beaver over here. It's the first time I've ever murdered one like that. So I made a statue for them because someone in chat suggested it, and I thought that was a nice idea. It's too far away from the district. Oh, right. Let's make the path again. I don't think we can get rid of the cattail cracker thing here. If anything, I think we might have to move our power if I end up blocking it. Let's just try this, because I bet you I can put these here. Interesting. I just need 2 more right under here. I'm gonna move the path. Yeah, I feel like I jinxed them. Are they built? Oh my goodness! I'm so excited. I actually don't need these. There's a path right here. I'm gonna change the direction of this one. And this, and this, and this, and this. Okay. This isn't gonna work. It has to go the other way, doesn't it? I think so. Oh, wait. Oh. No, we're good. It was just the top layer that I wanted to fix, I guess. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's try that. So excited. Heck. Oh, sorry, Juice. I'm so excited because we're getting closer to filling the giant bucket. So one of my goals for this playthrough is to fill this crater with clean water. I think that would be really great. Yeah, the arrow's the wrong way, Fendel. Did I still make them the wrong way? Now they should be okay. Oh, no, they won't work. These won't work. I see what you're seeing. They won't be able to do that, right? Like that? Yeah, we're trying to fill this bucket. So we want to fill this bucket with clean water. This is going to be our bad water source. It's going to run down here and through there. That'll work great for us because that's kind of what we already wanted because we're collecting bad water here. Before they keep working on the bucket, I would like this to be done. Thank you. Before you do the bucket, finish this. I need my buffer wall here. Oh, that means we also need more here. Okay, we're getting rid of this water pump. Because it's a simple water pump and the big ones are better anyway. So I'm getting rid of it. If I wanted to make a new one, I'll make a new one. Dirt? Do I do more dirt? What am I doing? Probably. Oh, that's not gonna work. Heck. I might just have to move this freaking engraver again. All right, detailer. Please do your detailing up here. Which one are we doing? Spades. Perfect. Get rid of this one. Do this. I don't know why we have stairs here. We'll figure out new stairs there if we want new stairs there. Yeah, it's kind of funny because there's some spots where I'm like, how do I do it here? So we're working on filling the bucket. We are also working on building the ridiculous thing. It's going to take forever. In fact, I should probably have the construction site as a bit of a lower priority so they do other stuff first. I'm going to allow them to do a little pumping from this side, just a little pumping from this side in District 1, specifically, Pink District. Okay, so how's this looking? They need to build these stairs, and then they'll be able to continue working here, okay? The stairs need to be a high priority too, or else they're not doing any of this stuff. Okay, now that this is starting to get made, we're gonna be able to get rid of these two, which are the ones I need to replace with dirt walls. I like to make 2 to 3 of each type of tattooers, so you see a bunch. We're being real culty here, and everyone in the district is wearing the same tattoo. They get spades in the one district, and then they get the one that looks like a tree in the other district. Real culty. Is this empty? Okay, both of our buckets are empty. Empty buckets everywhere. I'm gonna pause all pumping now, I think. That could keep pumping, I guess. We do have a lot of water. Okay, how's this look? Ooh, it looks great. It looks great. Do it. Do it. Yay! Protection from the bad tide. Okay, so the protection from the bad tide over there is great. We don't really need this, do we? Let's just cancel this. Even though I got rid of the things to do it. We don't need that. That's just for flood protection if we happen to get floody over there. And like, honestly, we shouldn't be flooding over there because we'll also flood over here. So let's just not worry about it. If anything, we would start working more on a natural wall here instead. Which we could do. We were starting to do a little bit of that. I may make it just a little bit thinner to make this like way easier on myself, because then I can go like this. Actually, not down here. Not at the end. The end I'm definitely gonna want to fix because of the sluice there. Okay, let's try that. They'll start working on that. How are we doing over here? I still can't believe they finished this. Looks good. They finished this. What about this? No. But now the dirt's far away. Supply other goods to other warehouses. Obtain goods from other warehouses. Okay. I have 89 looking for stuff to do. Jobs. So, let's go for more hauling posts, especially over here in District 2. We have 2 haulers currently and 2 builders. But if y'all are that bored, is there anything else I haven't unlocked science-wise? Okay, you're unlocked and you're unlocked. Mechanical fluid pump, that's interesting, but that would use power, and I don't have a lot of power. Employer employs workers to extract bad water directly from the source. Whoa. That's kind of cool. But I didn't do that. So here we are. Is there anything else needs to be unlocked? Impermeable floor. Contamination barrier. Stops soil contamination from spreading beneath. Ooh, that's cool. Zipline beam. That's probably for hanging it from something. Yeah, that's cool. So like from a cliff to zipline like around a cliff like this or whatever. That's kind of neat. Suspension bridge. Cool. More options for bridges. Yep. Unlock everything. This is, I want to unlock everything. I want to run where I've scienced it all. And this is it. We have scienced it all, people. I think. Every single thing's unlocked. If there was an achievement for unlocking all the things, I just unlocked all the things via science. Drought's almost over, 0.3 days, and we survived. Look at us surviving. Surviving. What's this? You have no power. Why do you have no power? Because the top parts are not being built. Why is that? Gears. I think like just a lot of our resources are going into this. So let's also start making more planks and gears over here too, right? I think so. I don't think they need this many of the mouse wheels. Or at least probably not. I didn't even think to ask about the arrows. That's the thing. Like, sometimes I don't even see stuff that, like, other people see and are just like, oh, there's that. Did you notice that? And I'm like, nope. I had no idea about that. Let's do another lumber mill over here. Oh, no, wait. I built 2 lumber mills with the, bad water tide. Let's do gears. Gears. We're smelting 1 over here. We're gonna get rid of this one too. And we're gonna do another smelter. Everything should still be attached except this mouse wheel. Perfect. Yeah, it's a mouse wheel. Whatever you want to call it, it's a mouse wheel. Let's be real. It's a mouse wheel. Okay, 68% power. Yeah, it's not ideal. We're definitely gonna need more. It's all the way down in the ground. And I think that's as low as that one can go because of the stairs. All right, let's prioritize these and maybe one more of these. Can they not reach these because they're up? I feel like they should be able to because it's just like above their heads. All right, flooding. Closed. A little bit of water flow that way. Pump. Pump. Let's just turn on the big ones for now. Maybe these. Okay, good. Let's pause the fluid dumps because there's no point. Someone build this as a high priority because I'm upset that they don't have the ability to do their tattoos. Good stuff, I think. What's this sluice do? Why is it not opening? Is there contamination in this water? That was weird. Maybe it was glitching. I don't know why it wasn't flowing. I don't know why there wasn't flow. I don't know. That water? Bring that back? No! Oh, you're fine. I thought you were abandoned. Or, I thought you were, you know what I mean. Whatever it's called. Stuck. I'm excited. We'll work on that next time. Visible Man and P. Noiboy, congratulations on your heist. I forgot to tell people to heist. So, or at least not a lot. So, those of you paying attention, good job. Okay, more haulers, good stuff. Let's check the district migration. Okay, there are 4 empty jobs over here. We could go to 100 minimum at each. We have enough for 100 beds. Oh, we actually need more than that. Okay, this is 150, and this is 120. Can we do that? Yep. We have a lot of beavers. How many beds are we missing? 2 in District 2. All right, let's get some more housing in District 2 and then maybe some more in District 1 too. I don't know, you never know. We probably need all the housing that we can get. How do I want to do this? They need a stair to get up somehow. I guess that's fine. Couple shrubberies because it's cute. Maybe a little hammock for them to relax on down here. And trying to decide. Yeah, I think so. Rooftop terrace. Cute. Yeah, that looks fine. Just a little bit more housing. Nothing too crazy. But they should like that because they want more housing right now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that looks great. Even better. I would live in that mountain chateau. Mountain chateau by the Badwater Lake. Perfect. Okay, what's the deal here? No power. Why? Because there's too many of them? Probably. I don't know. We still haven't built these. Waiting resources, waiting for gears. Wait, we have power. We have power? We have a lot of power. Oh, heck yeah. Now we're getting plank production really going. Now we need more treated planks. Now we need more treated planks. I think the problem right now is definitely pine resin. Actually, we have some pine resin. Should we do another smelter or should we do another treated planks? Right now it feels like the thing we have excess of is the scrap metal, so let's just do the smelter. Wow. I'm excited for this, but it's not gonna do anything until we get this side built. So let's at least get a path going over there to help with that. I need one more. I don't know if I saw that. I don't know that we need this necessarily. We could even just do stairs. So they can build downwards. Okay, and I guess we'll want one more dirt pile right over here. This one's dirt. Great. Y'all, I could keep playing this. What happened, El Spoon Loco? Why is it mad at you? Took me 8 treated plank factories to make that wonder. Yeah, but I mean, it's just a question of patience. You can also make everything with far fewer buildings. The question is, how patient are you? Right now, I'm just trying to get more planks.
This is so heckin' good.
I agree. I was trying to get more planks, and now I'm realizing that we actually need more treated planks than just planks. Like we're producing planks. We need to be treating them, you know? Not that we don't need the planks for the gears, which we do. I guess I could replace this lumber mill with another treated plank factory. Actually, let's do that right now.
This is so heckin' good.
Why? Why did we do it twice? To show off Knobsess? To show off Knobsess. That should have a longer cooldown than that, just so you know. That was too fast. Treated plank wood workshop. Okay. There we go. Yeah, let's build one more of those. We'll make it high priority. Because now that I have these planks up here, we have planks and gears, one of each down here, but then we have another gear and 4 more planks up here. So I kind of want to keep all that, you know? Our batteries are not filling up. I would like them to fill up. Can I do another wind turbine somewhere? Yes. Right there. And right there. Cool. This is great. This is great. I'm glad we spent a little bit more time in this today because obviously, like, I love this game and I would like to beat one. I would like to beat one. This is a really low priority build, but they are still delivering stuff to it, as you can see here. It looks like most likely metal blocks is probably the thing. We're getting more planks. Why am I storing planks here? So that way the gear production is efficient. Yeah, I don't know. 2 smelters. almost 2 wood workshops. Let's check our pine tar. Not that much, huh? Maybe we should put some pine trees down here and then tell them not to cut them. Which I actually really like the idea of that because they're further away from stuff. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay, that should work. Wow, what a good run. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Sorry. Sorry. This should be open. It's not even helping. Is it helping? It's not helping. Too much flow. Okay, we are gonna do the dirt here as discussed, even if we, I don't know, are overflowing. Oh wait, do I want to do that one? No, just that one. Yeah, that's fine. These are open, and still, it's flooding. Okay, too much water coming down, probably. Let's do this. And let's tell them to build these. We're gonna try to control the flow a little bit. Resume that. Now that this is a little better, we can detonate this. Now they're gonna be able to get around to this. I think I have to fix this last terrain tile. Beautiful. We're still flooded here? Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. What's happening here? This sluice is closed, so it's this. I know what to do. Let some of the pressure off. Can we close this? It's just flowing because of the dam. That's what's happening. Let's just open those sluices. Shouldn't be flooded anymore. Why are you still flooded? Just open. Open! I thought I opened it, but I had it set to auto again. Please unflood. Please unflood. Please unflood. Thank you. Okay. Now this is flooded. Yeah, okay, so we are gonna need to remove some on this side, which is fine. Let's just do a little bit of this to get the flow moving a bit more. And then a tunnel there and a tunnel there. Let's try that. All those explosives should help by making this path just a little bit bigger so that the flow here is a little bit better. Technically, I could probably close this in a little differently. Y'all, I'm so freaking hooked. You have to build the final wonder to end the map. You can continue playing, but you get a score screen. Okay, right. Was someone asking? Oh yeah, the end game. Yeah, there's like so this thing is considered recultivating, an earth recultivator, and it's like saving the planet. So this is definitely the end game, but it's so expensive to build. I have it set as a low priority, so that way they'll build other stuff first, but then put resources into that once. Please don't die. Okay, we're fine. Cool. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to do, so we're gonna try to build it. We have the brazier of bonding. We have the farmer monument. We have some beaver statues. And we are building in this district the Fountain of Joy. So District 2 is going to be joyous, and District 1's going to have the Earth Cultivator. Basically, everyone should be joyous except for these people that have to live over here because they don't have anything. Should we give them something? We could give them something. Maybe one of the small ones? This isn't so bad. 400 planks. We could afford that. Yeah, I'll give you 400 planks for your happiness. I think I could give you that many for your happiness. If it makes you happy. If it makes you happy. No? Okay. Ooh. Path. Can't be the Yeah, we're still working on it. It's gonna be a while. Alright, I definitely have to stop. Tigger remembers that song. My 6:15 alarm is going off. We're done, people. We're done. Oh, and I have so many saves. 6:13, I guess, but... Canadian Kettles, that's a good oldie. That's right. That's right. Yeah, just anytime I hear if it makes you happy, I'm like, if it makes you happy, huh? This was so good. Holy heck, this was such a good day. Between Space Haven, getting our survivor for our search for survivors, so that way we at least have 2. If we want to start the run with those 2. We could, or we could do something else where we like... I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll talk to Emo about it. I was kind of thinking of saving our survivors for our next run in RimWorld, not the DLC run, so we'll also have to think about that, mods, whether or not we should just use them for the DLC run, even though they won't be the drug-focused colony. So I don't know. We'll talk about that. But this is really awesome. Timberborn's been great. Definitely, I'm not going to be streaming, or I'm not going to be playing this off stream. We'll definitely be finishing this together. I don't see any reason to play it on my own time when we're having so much fun getting back into it together. And there's not enough flow. There's not enough flow here. Flow more, please. I see why it emptied. This is not really automated because I want the power enough for these wheels. I do kind of need this flowing, you know? Oh, not 2 though. Let's make it a little smaller. Oh, they're on the carousel. Yeah, exactly. It would be a one map, but we learned about the Earth Recultivator claiming light. So I want to save the Earth. How many beaver survivors do we have? Oh my gosh. We have so many beaver survivors. Look at all the beaver survivors. Firelin. Looking forward to tomorrow's RimWorld news a bit. Oh, I'm so excited on Night Dweller. It doesn't even matter. Like, whatever it is, I'm going to be excited. Just because it's new stuff for RimWorld and it's cool and, you know. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. Bees? Bees. How do I do bees? Bees. Bees. I don't know. This is, for me, this is me winning. This is the farthest I've ever gotten. This is the most successful run I've ever gotten. Definitely being able to automate the bad tide, like right off the map, is super cool. Having all these resources being produced and like enough power to run most of these machines is really cool. This is a huge power plant, whatever. Absolutely massive. They're a little short on power, so I'm gonna pause one of them. But yeah, and then my buckets. Of course, my buckets are super good, right? Big water storage. As we saw in the last drought, they didn't quite last the whole drought, but that might be a little bit me too. Yeah, just really good solutions set up for this one. I would like to do the two more things. I want my bucket over here. Wow. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Now we just need to build all this. And then we'll have our giant bucket. I want my giant bucket of water. Act bees. I know. I'm reminded of Mr. Bucket. Should we make stairs so they can go into the bucket? Maybe not there. I feel like they're gonna want to go into the bucket, y'all. I feel like they're gonna want to go into the bucket. I would want to go into the bucket if I had the option to go into this bucket and was a beaver. Which I am not. But I could be. You don't know. I could be. You don't know. You don't know me. Now they can go into the bucket. Or they will be able to. That's it. That's it. I'm done. No. Snooze. No. No more ads. I'm not streaming over 8 hours. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it on a random Tuesday when we have to stream tomorrow. It's a jumbo swimming pool. 3 beavers in a trench coat. Isn't that like, oh no wait, that's otters. 3 otters in a trench coat is FG. Right? This is really fun. We not only did one of the cosplay streams that was owed, but we also took care of one of the Votem varieties that was owed, so that's super cool. We got another survivor for our search for survivors, so I really like that. I'll think about what we are doing with regards to the search for survivors, whether or not we have a day we can do Into the Dead, because there was just kind of like, this has taken longer than I expected, so we'll see about that. We could definitely start a run with 2 people if we wanted to, especially if they're like pretty solid characters. So yeah, I don't know. If you're just a Timberborn fan, I get it. This game is amazing. Make sure you follow Whether you're watching on Twitch or on YouTube, hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. I love this game. Like I said, I would like to beat this map together. I don't want to stream I don't want to play this off stream. I want to stream it. So, I don't know when that's going to be. It could very well be more tomorrow. It could be. I don't know right now. Okay. But right now I'm feeling very like I want to play more Timberborn and I want to beat this game with you. Okay. Okay. It's RimWorld. Nothing else matters. Yeah, I mean, once the DLC drops, we'll be back in it for the perpetuality. Like, we'll just be playing RimWorld, I think. Maybe a day here and there, just as like a little, you know, something else, like Oddsparks or whatever. But like generally, I think we'll just do RimWorld, which is one really big benefit of taking so much time away, right? Is that we can just hit the ground running with hours and hours and hours and days and months of RimWorld if we want. We'll say bye to YouTube here. Bye, YouTube. Thanks for watching.